One of my best students took home $86,000 profit from the market in one day. And best of yet, she brought home 165 grand in 1 week trading alongside with me.
So total 4 weeks of the total P&L, it is 310K. I'm so happy that I found you.
I'm not here to brag about how much money these people make. In fact, I'm here to tell you that scalping is either the best way to make fast money or the fastest way to burn your trading account. Some traders are making an insanely amount of profit scalping the markets every day, while others say this is a complete scam. So what is the truth here? Is scalping really a profitable strategy, or is it just a trap for overtrading and emotional burned out? If you've ever been curious about scalping, or if you ever try it and ended up feeling more stressed than satisfied, this video is for you. Stick around because I'm not just breaking down the pros and the cons here. I'm sharing with you my personal experiences, lessons that I learned, and the brutal truths no one tells you about scalping. Let's get into it. Number 1, what is scalping? The basics and the hype. Alright, first thing first, let's define scalping. Scalping is a trading strategy where you take multiple small trades within minutes or even seconds, aiming for the tiny price movement difference. And it's all about high volume, high speed, high precisions. Here's the hype though. You're in and out fast, aiming for stacking small profits that add up by the end of the day. But here's the reality. Scalping isn't just about fast trades. It's about making fast decisions under a very intense pressure with zero room for hesitations. I've been there myself as a scalper. Every day for about an hour or so, I'm watching every tick, making lightning fast decisions. But the real question is, does it actually work for most traders? 2, the pros of scalping. Let's talk about the good stuff first. Why some traders absolutely love scalping. Quick profits. You don't need to wait days or weeks for return here. You're in and out fast, and you can lock in profits multiple times a day. Lower risk per trade. Since scalping targets small moves, each trade carries less risk compared to swing trading. More trading opportunities. Unlike swing traders who wait for the perfect setup, the scalpers get multiple opportunities every day. I've seen traders flip their entire account with scalping before, doubling, even tripling and quadrupling their capital in a matter of days. But here's the key. Those who succeed in scalping have one thing in common: absolute discipline. They follow the strategy to the letter and never let the emotion dictate their trades. I personally mentor traders who have mastered this discipline before, and they've made a killing on this. But I've also seen the opposite. 3, the cons of scalping. Why most traders fail. Alright, now let's get real. Why most traders get burned by scalping. High stress and fatigue. You're glued to the screen, making instant decisions. What happens if you have got one wrong move? You're wiped out. The pressure here is intense. The broker fees and slippage. If you're scalping, fees and slippage eat into your profits very fast. It's not just about winning trades here. It's about winning enough and trade small and very little to cover your costs. Emotionally draining. The fast-paced mean overtrading is very common here. Many traders revenge trade after a loss, trying to make it back and end up losing even more. I had a friend who scalped Tesla options, thinking he could double his money in minutes. He won the first 3 trades, feeling like a genius. Then one bad trade wiped out all of his profits and more, because he traded without a stop loss on the last one. Another friend of mine, the Apple Queen, I still remember her. She would trade Apple options every day. She would go in with 50 contracts, and then after a few losses, she kept doubling down on the loss. She went in heavier and heavier each and every time. And at one point, she traded with 150 contracts, thinking the odds has to turn around. I mean, is it wrong to say if the highest probabilities of rolling the dice is 7, eventually you're gonna hit 7, right? Think of it this way. Anything can happen in trading. Here's the harsh truth. Scalping magnifies your emotions. If you're not disciplined, it turns tradings into gambling really fast. My personal experience with scalping. The good, the bad, and the ugly. Let me share my personal journey with scalping. When I first started, I was drawn into fast money. I mean, who wouldn't be, right? The idea of making hundreds, if not thousands of dollars in a quick minute or two is so tempting. But here's the ugly truth. I was emotional, I was impulsive, and I was overconfident. I would win a few trades, get cocky, and then lose everything on one bad trade. I remember one session when I made $3,000 in the morning, feeling on top of the world. And by the afternoon, I had lost $5,000 because I was chasing the losses, overtrading, and refusing to admit that I was wrong. Here's what I learned. Scalping requires an ironclad mindset. If you're not in control of your emotions, the market will control you. You need a tested system with the clear rules for entry, exit, and risk management. Without a system in place, you're just gambling. Not every trade is a win. You need to accept small losses and move on. No revenge trading, period. Eventually, here's the question. Is scalping right for you? The brutal truth. So, scalping right or wrong? The answer, it all depends on you. Scalping might work if you have the following in place. A solid tested system. You can make fast decisions without hesitations. You can handle stress like a pro. You have a discipline to stop when you're supposed to. Scalping will destroy you if you get emotional after a loss. Hesitate before clicking, buying, and selling. Don't have time to monitor the screen all day or chasing quick cash instead of mastering the process. The study shows that over 90% of traders lose money, and scalpers have even thinner margins for error. Even hedge funds with algo trading struggle to profit consistently with scalping. So what makes retail traders think like they can beat the pros? Scalping is not a magic bullet. It's a high-stress, high-stakes strategy that requires discipline, speed, and emotional control. How to learn scalping the right way? If you're ready, here's the bottom line. Scalping can work, and it will work, but only if you train properly. That's why inside my program, Exit for Profit, we break down different strategies, including scalping, so you can find the one that actually fits you. I have live trading sessions with my students where I scalp in real time in front of them, and I train them better than mindset in every decision they make. I have one-on-one coaching, master discipline, and emotional control needed for scalping. I have a complete blueprint to take the emotions out of trading and follow a proven system. If you're serious about leveling up, check out the link in the description below. So what's the final verdict on scalping here? It's neither right or wrong. It works great for me, but it all depends on you. If you have the discipline, the system, and the mindset, scalping can be very profitable here, guys. But if you're just chasing quick cash, it will eat you alive. Now, I want to hear from you. Have you ever tried scalping before? Did it work for you? Did it end in disaster? Let's talk about it in the comments below. Help me. If you found this video helpful, smash that like button, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you in the next one. Until then, happy trading, everybody.